I do. You know, all of what Marc said would be very compelling if it were true. This is something that has been settled. The science is settled right now. The top climate scientists in the world, thousands of them, are now as confident that climate change is real as they are that cigarettes make people sick. The only folks who are arguing this are the occasional climate skeptic or the people who are paid for by the fossil fuel industry. We know that the extreme weather events that we're seeing, the record wildfires, the record droughts, the extreme storms that we're seeing, the hurricane that we saw with a 1,000-mile diameter that hit the eastern seaboard late October last year, are precisely what scientists have said would be the cause of global warming and climate change.
I mean, it's a wild theory. They had the similar theories in the 1970s, trying to blame extreme weather on these kind of variables. The bottom line is the Arctic ice was started monitoring in 1979 at a high point of the 1970s global cooling scare. We lost ice. This year, by the way, we rebounded, depending on what date you want to pick, almost a third or more of the ice, and global sea ice currently is at highest in 25 years. Antarctic sea ice is at or near record, which no one wants to talk about Antarctic sea ice because it's inconvenient to the narrative. But the idea that we're having extreme weather, listening to Michael talk there, is just, it's mind-boggling. I mean, the Earth is geologically billions of years old, and we're sitting around here scratching our heads saying, wow, we had a hurricane last year, which was barely a Category 1 when it hit. And then, by the way, it's not me, and he's mentioning funding, by the way, which I think is funny. The Sierra Club took $26 million from natural gas, and Michael has the audacity to try to imply that skeptics are fossil fuel funded.